everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny, and today I have quite a few DIYs to share with you. So this theme is going to be all about the black and white buffalo checker decor. I was trying to figure out the easiest ways to do to mimic, I guess, some of the products you could find at Hobby Lobby for like 90% more. It's just insane what they can charge. I did buy a couple of things from Hobby Lobby, which you'll see in the display that I did using the black and white theme. I'm also going to be adding some burlap for an accent color. So again, I'm just trying to make these DIYs as easy as possible because I know there's a lot of people out there that have disabilities or maybe not have access to so many products. That's why I always try to include, you know, pretty much all Dollar Tree products. So I hope you all enjoy, and let's get this DIY started. The first thing we're going to do is take one of the Dollar Tree pumpkins. You get a set of 5 in each package. I'm using some white chalk paint, but you can use whatever white paint you have on hand. I like to paint with the groove of the wood. I also do this with black as well. After our pumpkin is dry, you're going to take a couple of pieces of masking tape and put them across the pumpkin. And then you're going to take 2 more pieces going down. You're going to take your razor blade, which I got at the Dollar Tree, and you're going to cut out the pieces that are overlapping. Now, I ended up not using this pumpkin for my final result, but I will be using this pumpkin in a future DIY. So once you get that all cut, you're going to take your foam brush and paint all the white squares black. And once you get everything painted, all you're going to do is just put that off to the side and let it dry. When our pumpkin is all dry, we're going to just rip the tape off and see what it looks like. I'm going to grab my razor blade and pull up the little corners there. One more piece. Ta-da! Taking one of the Dollar Tree wood signs, I painted it white, did the exact same thing with the tape, and now I'm going to paint all the squares that are left with the black paint. Now I should have spread the squares out a little bit further. I think they were a little too small, but oh well, it'll work. Now you let it dry. For this next DIY, I am using a sunflower from the Dollar Tree. I ripped the pine cone from the middle because I did not need it. I'm also taking one of these pumpkins from the Dollar Tree and I painted it white. These are the 2 paints I'm going to be using throughout these DIYs. So now let's start to paint. So I'm taking one of the flowers and I'm covering it completely with the black paint. I do suggest you wear some gloves because my hands were a complete mess after I did this flower. So once you cover the entire thing black, you're going to put it off to the side and then do the next one white. Now for the next DIY, I'm taking one of these leaves off of the pumpkin. I'm going to take some metallic spray paint that I had on hand and spray paint it. Okay, so the end result, this is what it looks like. It kind of reminds me of a checkered board or a sign on Vans gym shoes. But anyway, what I did is there's different ways you can decorate this. So I'm taking 2 of the pumpkins from the Dollar Tree and some twine. This is the sticker I painted white, and then just the wood cut out black. And these, you might want to glue that down. So you can put these on the side, and I did the vice versa on that one. And then you can take one of your galvanized words and glue that right on there like that. Also, this is the end result of my sunflower that I painted white, and then this one black, and then I painted one of the little clip pumpkins from the Dollar Tree and painted that white, glued those all together. So that's what that looks like. So another way you can decorate this is to glue that right there in the corner. If you want, you can do two on both sides and take your word and put it right there. So there's just different ways you can decorate it. Another thing I did was take one of the little white pails that you get it in the wedding department there at the Dollar Tree. You get 3 per pack. So I just took some of this ribbon that I got at, I think it was Hobby Lobby for $1. Just wrap that around, glued it in the back there. You can take your flower and stick that right in there. And look how cute that little decoration is. So that'll be cute to put on a shelf or like in a little shadow box. Or another thing you can do, I took one of the plastic bowls in the wedding department as well. I think you get like 12 or 15. I spray painted it white. And another thing you can do, you could put stone or air freshener or bath salts in there and stick your little flower in there like that. And that would be even cute. So there's all different ways you can use these products. Okay, for the next DIY, you're going to take one of these signs from the Dollar Tree. You're going to cut off the sign, so you're left with that. I already have one painted, ready to go. I painted it white. You're going to take 7 of the big popsicle sticks that they have there at the Dollar Tree. They're over by the craft department. And then you're going to take 4 more and paint them black. So all you're going to do is line them up, going all the way across. Make sure the bottom is not overlapping the bottom there. Okay, once you have them going across, you can just take your fingers. This one's going to overlap a little bit, and just make sure they're all even. So before you glue those down, you just want to double check. Take your black ones. Now you can place them anywhere you want, so I'm going to place one right down here, one on the very top, there, and there. So that is what you're left with. After you have those glued down, you're going to take one of your pumpkins. This is the white one. I added a little bit of a bow from the, whatever that string's called. Then you're going to glue that down right there. This is optional, but you can take your sign that you took off and glue that right on to there. Now, if you didn't want to have the sticks going the other way, what you can do is take an all black one, set it there, take your sign, glue that right on there. So then you're left with that. So it looks like a little fence with that. And then, of course, I don't have this glued yet, but then you can set it up and there you go. I wanted to also show you, I have these glued down now. If you're doing different colors, you can always change the color of your pumpkins, the background. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like with some different colors. So there's the blue, there's green, there's red and orange, and like the mustard color. So there's a lot of different ways you can do these. So I just think that's really, really cute. Let me set that up there and you can see how cute. Very simple. Okay, so I decided to add this leaf. I took it off one of the pumpkins and spray painted it metallic and just slipped it, didn't even glue it or anything so I can use it elsewhere. But look how cute that is. So it is all, let me try to show you here. Look how cute that is. So easy, so simple, just the way I like it. For this Dollar Tree DIY, I'm taking some of the clear shower curtain rings from the Dollar Tree. I bought this at Hobby Lobby for $1. The burlap you can still get at the Dollar Tree, but I already had that on hand. So I'm just taking strips of the checkered ribbon, just tying one knot, and doing the burlap for the next, and you're going to do that all the way around your ring. And it doesn't matter how long it is, it's whatever you like. So this is the end result. So cute. Now I'm going to use a flannel ribbon, which I got for $2 at Hobby Lobby. And you can use the scarf from the Dollar Tree if you have one on hand. So I'm tearing these a little bit thicker, and I'm going to do the exact same thing on this one. And this is the end result. So cute. Now for this Dollar Tree DIY, I'm taking the 8-inch wire wreath frame. You get a set of 2. I'm taking my burlap, and I'm going to use the flannel ribbon that I know you can get at the Dollar Tree. Well, actually, it's a scarf. I'm going to cut it right down the middle so I have black and white on each strip. And I'm doing the exact same thing I did with the shower curtains. So I'm just tying one knot, and then I'm taking my burlap and doing the same thing, and you're going to do that all the way around. So I'm almost done. This is a very quick DIY, and I've seen at Hobby Lobby they had a bunch of these, and they were like 10, 15 bucks. I'm like, I can totally make that for a lot less. And sure enough, I did. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on both sides so you can choose what one you like the best. So I'm just going to fix these so they all are coming outward. Now you can do every other, so you have some going in and out. And on this side, it looks flat. So you can choose what side you like better. I like this one. So now I'm taking one of my white pumpkins. I took some twine, took one of the galvanized signs off of another product from the Dollar Tree, and there you go. Cute little wreath. So for this DIY, I'm going to rip this sign apart, and I'm going to use the bottom. So I already painted that part white, and I'm taking another one of the galvanized signs, gluing that right on there. I'm taking my 2 shower curtain rings and going to put those on each end, and I'm going to prop it right up, and there you go. For this DIY, I'm going to be using some of the bamboo skewers. I'm going to be using my foam brush and the rust-oleum gel stain. I absolutely love this stain. It is amazing. I found it at Walmart, but you can get it at other stores. So it's between $5 to $10. So I'm going to be covering each skew with the stain, taking a towel, wiping it off, dries really fast, and then move on to the next. For this DIY, we will be using the silver plastic napkin rings that you can find in the wedding department at the Dollar Tree. Now you can use multiple ones, but I am just going to be using one for this time around. I'm using my burlap and, of course, more checkered ribbon, which is a little bit thicker than the first one I used. So I'm going to cut this right down the middle. Now you can pick whatever length you want, because there's no right or wrong way. I just made sure I made these a little bit longer than the shower curtain rings because this ring is a little bit wider. So you're going to do every other until you get it wrapped all the way around, and there is your end result. Now you're going to take your skewers that you stained, put a rubber band around them, not all the way up, towards the bottom, and you're going to slip your ring right on the bottom there. Cover up the rubber band with that, and there you go. How cute. Okay, so after all of your hard work, our DIYs are finally finished and this is the end result. I absolutely love how everything turned out. What's cute about these is that you can change them up for Christmas or for any season. You can just change up the words if you need to and some of the signs, but the colors are perfect. And I absolutely love this wreath. It's by far my favorite DIY I've ever done. This is cute as well. You can change up the colors for the seasons. So I'm hoping my DIYs gave you some ideas on what you can do to decorate your home.